So Purdue will play the winner of this game in the Big Ten tournament final. Penn State, Indiana. Hoosiers looking to get back to the title game for the first time since 2001. Nittany Lions looking to become just the third double-digit seed to ever make the Big Ten title game. First half, Jalen Pickett using some booty ball, drives in on Trace Jackson Davis, up and in. Nittany Lions up 7. Pickett had 13 first half points. Just getting started, he does the too small celebration. Well, hey, Indiana's pretty good, and they're going to come up big in this game. Late first half, off the miss, Tamar Bates to Race Thompson. Go get it, young fella. Oh, baby, on the one-handed throwdown. And look at Jim Nance, Grant Hill, and Bill Raftery. They love it, too. Early second, off the miss, Kiba Jai on the putback. That's thunderous. Oh, baby. Dunk after dunk. That was nice. Mid-second half, Indiana down 2. Miller Kopp to Jackson Davis. One-handed dunk there. Game tied at 47. 2 minutes later, Penn State up by 5. Cameron Winner to Jai on the two-handed dunk. Nittany Lions up 7 as that caps off a 7-0 run. Just over 4 minutes left in regulation. Andrew Funk, one-on-one. Pull up. Rattles in. Penn State up 11. 5 straight. Quad 1 wins, looking for a 6th, peaking at the perfect time. Pickett escapes the double team. Layup good, up 15. 28 points, 15 of them in the second half. Added 8 rebounds. This game's over, right? No. This is March. This game is not over. Less than a minute to play. Hoosiers down 7. Thompson forces a turnover. Trey Galloway to Jackson Davis. Throws that down. It's a 5-point game. Micah Shrewsbury's thinking, come on, man, let's go. 35 seconds left. Funk's inbound pass off the foot of Jalen Hood-Schifino. Galloway lays it in. It's a 1-point game. This is March. Indiana fouls the next possession. Down 3, but got a chance to tie. 15 seconds left. Jalen Hood-Schifino, the freshman, with the ball for the tie. No. Off the rim, Pickett keeps it in bounds, finds Winner, gets fouled. Penn State seals it on free throws to survive and advance as they win it 77-73, advancing to the Big Ten title game for the second time in school history, looking to win it for the first time in school history. But they're going to have to beat Purdue, a tough team that they lost twice to in the regular season. And it's the student against the teacher. Micah Shrewsbury, former Purdue assistant, facing Matt Painter for the Big Ten title on Sunday.
It really did. Another nail-biter. What is it about this team, Jalen?
Just the resilience in the fight, man. You know, we came in here, we felt like it was another road game for us. So we knew we had to play hard, and we knew they were going to make a run because they don't want this. They were playing for a Big Ten championship. But we just fought back, and we're an older group, and we're connected.
An incredible game by you. Congratulations, Coach. I need to talk to you about now facing Purdue, your mentor in Matt Painter, the opportunity to win a Big Ten tournament title for Penn State. Can you even describe the thoughts going through your mind right now to have that opportunity?
Not really. I'm just excited, so excited for our guys, what they're doing, how hard they're playing, how connected we are. We're having a blast playing games out here.
How about for you, Jalen, to think that you guys can come out here? You're facing a Purdue team, certainly, that you lost to twice this season. What's it going to take against Edey and their squad?
It's going to take a lot of fight. Matt Painter's a great coach, and they got a lot of good players on their team, and probably the best player in college basketball is Zach Edey. So, you know, we're going to have to come out here and fight even harder than we did tonight.
Well, go enjoy this win, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
So here we go for the Big Ten championship on Sunday. Purdue and Penn State. Penn State lost by double digits in both meetings during the regular season. Looking to pull off the upset as Micah Shrewsbury faces his mentor, Matt Painter, for the Big Ten title on Sunday, 3:30 Eastern on CBS. Get right to the site. Welcoming the legendary Bill Raftery. And Bill, this is why we love March, the game coming down to the end of the wire there. Your reaction to what we just saw?
I'm dumb, really, because the end of the game looked like a boat ride. Great control on the one side, and Indiana really struggled to finish the game out. And all of a sudden a little pressure. It's amazing how kids respond late in the game. Didn't cut well, didn't pass well, made a lot of mistakes. But as you noted, Pickett, just a load. I mean, whenever they needed anything during the course of the game, he just relaxed them, calmed them down. His ability to back you in, much like a post player, is extraordinary. His numbers every night, what a wonderful year he's had, and it continues today.
Yeah, it's a big game for him, 28 points. Penn State peaking at the perfect time, winning a 6th straight Quad 1 game. Bill, I know you don't worry about the Quad 1 record and all that nonsense from your perspective, but what did you see from the Nittany Lions against Indiana on this day?
Well, Grant, Jim, and I were just talking during the course of the game. They're a very tough matchup because it's almost an NBA type of style. You know, nobody in the middle other than some ball screens up top. So there's plenty of room to roam. They dribble, drive well. They got penetrators, and obviously the ability to stretch the defense is absolutely extraordinary. And with that, all of a sudden it sets up some drives, obviously, but more importantly, some cuts. They're competitive, and because of the flow of their game, you forget how solid they are on the defensive end. They really get down the stance. They play hard. They're tough. They took away that inside game and really mesmerized Indiana on the offensive end.
Yeah, now Jalen Pickett's going to have his work cut out for him right against Zach Edey, and it's the student against the teacher. Micah Shrewsbury, a former Matt Painter assistant. Purdue beat Penn State both times in the regular season, Bill. What has to happen for Penn State to knock off Purdue for the Big Ten title?
Well, you know, I try and be funny, say Edie's got to get a bad meal someplace tonight. That would be a pretty good start. But I just don't know. You've got to have a mixed bag when you play Zach. I don't think you can do anything consistently. We've noted during the course of games all year long how strong he is in his post-up, big, strong legs. So you don't extricate him. So you must do some homework early. They love a little dribble handoff for him on the perimeter. Then he rolls. Well, you've got to stand them up. We were guessing like dig a little bit, double a little bit, front a little bit. I just don't know. There's no simple answer and a consistent one. I had Marquette against them early in the year. Marquette played them great the first half. They came out and just exploited all the things that happened in a disadvantaged situation in the first half. They're smart. They know he can give it up too as well. You know, he's an unselfish kid. So I think that's the really key match in that game. If you're going to double, who you're going to double off is, I think, the big decision for coaches. Tough
to find a bad meal in the city of Chicago. You can eat there and get pretty healthy pretty quickly. A lot of good deep dish pizza, a lot of good food in Chicago. Enjoy your evening meal, Bill. We'll see you on Sunday. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye now.
Bill Raftery, the college basketball legend, joining us here on CBS Sports HQ with his insight as Penn State outlasts Indiana 77-73 to advance to the Big Ten Tournament Championship against the 1 seed Purdue. As I mentioned, Penn State lost to Purdue both times in the regular season. Shrewsbury against Painter, looking to pull off the upset and claim their first ever Big Ten Tournament Championship, while Purdue looks to sew up a #1 seed in the NCAA tournament.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.